Never been capping, you know that it's true, 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 true. Haters are climbing your river like boo, 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 boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules, ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got seasons.
The sun has gone down and the mercury going down as well. To be expected, I guess, here on an autumn night just outside of D.C. at FedEx Field. Tonight we wrap up this Thanksgiving weekend with a compelling matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Washington Commanders. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Bears defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now Jackson on second down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The secondary, Charles, much maligned during the week. They didn't have their best game in the loss last week, but a nice play there.
Yeah, and I just know what they went through last week. I mean, ever since that time, their pride was hurt. They kept getting reminded of it in the local media, had to watch it on tape, and, you know, the coaches just got after them. They came in ready to play.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
Well, just say thank you, Mr. QB. That ball gets tipped in the air, and they come out with a first down.
You've said it before, sometimes better to be lucky than good.
Yeah, but what you have to do as a defender, that ball's in the air, you've got to go up and get it. And
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Colbert. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. On second down now, Colbert. Chicago. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. One of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Play action. It's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 27 yards there, a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You talk about this Washington defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down at 7. Fields. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, You've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is 2nd and 8. Get there, tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
And they'll turn to the power game and try to get in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in for a yard out. And the Bears have taken the lead. And it's blocked. This is a live ball. So he escaped, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively, though. Opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. That one's taken by TV. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. T. Higgins. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown down the 50. And the Commanders strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had a short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, sustained drive before they get the points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time. They were over the field. You're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's Fields now on second down. And this is kicked away by Darnell Mooney. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. This one's complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Defense, bro. Hey.
They'll run on first down. Colbert, and he's got it across the midfield, strike into Washington territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now left side, the completion is tight end. First target, first catch, and first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now, pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll get 34 yards there.
When they needed him play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Yeah, they dipped the game below 500 following the loss last week. You get the sense that maybe this team at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a mark in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
On second down, Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Morrison. And down he goes when he takes it out to the 40. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Novus. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and then a second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On second down, here's Jackson. And this was taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw got him a little too far and brings up third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now the Bears are going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Jackson. That is close. He's got this to taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They run the counter. Nobles. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making a big-time play?
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slower developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
The tight end is certainly positioned built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. That makes it easier for the quarterback to come out and deliver.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still one possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a handoff up the middle. Colbert, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense continues to be a hot night through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 80 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Second and goal from the 1. Scott will take it in. Touchdown Bears. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield, and how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13.
Auto insurance all seems the same until it's time to use it. With USAA, file claims, schedule repairs, and access roadside assistance right through your app. Or you could take your chances.
Drake May's pro day just came to an end a couple of minutes ago, and as I was watching it, as I was listening to the feedback from Steve Smith Sr., guys, this might have been the best pro day edition of the quarterback in this draft class this season, right? Over Jayden Daniels, over Caleb Williams, Drake May looked like he had everything it took to be that Daniels quarterback, right? However, I think he is very long. I think he has a ton of talent. I might need him here to watch this for a little bit to pick up the speed of the NFL. But when it comes to the throws, the leadership, the progression, I mean, everything you could tell from Drake May, from a leader on and off the field, the way he talks to his teammates, the way he, identifies the problem, fixes it on the next play. Drake May could be everything you want to quarterback. This didn't get to see his pro day, don't worry, it's pretty down the way now. With that being said, let's jump right in.
So, Drake May's tape shows in college, he didn't have to and
now, later on in the video, I will be breaking down some actual in-game film with Drake May, so don't worry, stay tuned for that. We're going to break down some of his, pro day clips, as well as just, I'm going to tell you what I saw, right? Now, right off the bat, I saw the man in the box, right? Judging how the receivers looked at his play sheet and said, okay, you're running this, you're running that, you're running this, basically just taking the man. Obviously, that's what he needed to do. He showcased that a little bit today. And also, he's keeping his there's one throw where this was one of his top receivers, and was like, okay, we're going to step back, we're going to fix this, let's do it again, right? Did it again, made it better, simply the best. I mean, it is something you want to see at the quarterback, especially as he finds to develop into the next level of the NFL. Again, I thought he led the offense really well, led the receivers in the right direction. There weren't teams, passes that you overthrew, one team going back another team. Realistically, the man had an unbelievable day today, right? So like I said, identified through the correct, like I said before, earlier in the video, I think he's a guy who would benefit a ton from sitting on the bench over here, learning and developing a little bit behind whoever the main guy is and getting something. I mean, look at Alex Smith's back home situation. Sometimes these things happen. Aaron Rodgers going low, right? He might not have one of those guys to lead him, but what I'm saying is, with the development, with the time to learn, I think he could be a big-time player. I think he's untalented, against nobody. Something up very, very tough. In the vertical throw game, in terms of play action, he's unregular action. He's a full-time player. He also, in the pocket, he moves so well. He moves so well. It's fluid. It's split his wrist. It looks so easy to me. So just like they're throwing guys. Drake May just seemed to so, there is one thing I'm going to show you right now. He's back and forth, reach down the right side, and here it is right here. You're going to see him traditionally just play action fake, drop back, one step, throws it back off his back foot, and look at the placement of the foot. Absolutely slightly slowed down there, literally nothing, and that is an unbelievable throw. And he's seen this literally all day long in today. I fucking think that as a dude that I haven't seen from any other quarterback, and I think, quite frankly, whoever gets him is going to get his speed. Now, there is a big question mark. Who's going to get, comment down below, maybe think will land Drake May. Also, hit the like button just so we can get this video up to more Drake May, Commanders, Patriots fans, also in the world. Also, subscribe to the video. It doesn't cost anything to join the family, so subscribe. Let's take a listen to, something they were talking about, maybe the Vikings might even get up.
It's perspective on why the Minnesota Vikings made a boy Drake May, and why they may make a major push for that, right? So they saw Sam going to become over. Sam's probably dropping down players, right? And then, so there's a connection there. Did you know Josh McCown coached Drake May in high school? Yeah, we put a picture of the combine. Yeah, putting on the bench. His son and with Drake.
you know, the people that believe that Drake May is the top quarterback in the NFL draft, right? Doesn't seem like anybody would trade up or people would trade up to get him. Like I feel like the Patriots could be locked in quarterback, Commanders, and obviously the Bears. Up in the fifth quarter. However, I still think there's a slight chance that if the Patriots really want Drake May and go to, then maybe they don't even want Jaden Daniels. But if a team like the Patriots, don't want Drake May, let's say the Commanders go Jaden Daniels, then it's the Vikings, the Raiders, or the Broncos teams can, swoop up and get a guy like Drake May, but that's only if the Patriots don't want Drake May. However, with what we've seen today, who wouldn't want Drake May? Alright, let's watch a couple of plays from the game, so let's see how we can slide things.
Already enjoying 2 scores in your latest
It's one safety take. Now, once we're going to find both guys, we want to make sure this take moves away from our intended target. So what he does right away is start off with the left. He wants the safety to stay on the left side of the hash mark, right? But he's also wanting to throw to the right side, which opens up the middle of the field, right? So that's the first thing you notice. And then we have an edge rusher screaming in, actually maybe an interior edge rusher getting in here. Boom, steps up the box. Now he turns his head. Looks to this head right here. They want to get the safety down here on this guy for a second. Boom, but then continues to be right now getting the guy open. Stands still, fires a bullet with pressure in his face. Absolute dime, gets him down the field for a massive pickup, and these are the type of things that he can add to your football team. But not only that, he's a guy that can get outside the pocket and make plays or extend plays with his legs as well. And look at this dime. Look at this dime that's in the field. Actually, perfect. The perfect positioning on that football. I'm telling you, Drake May is the guy that can save your offense. And then one thing we looked at in the road was play action ability. He roll out to the right, step back, and fire a split. This is what it's doing. Again, making different reads, changing where the defense is looking, changing where the defense is headed, right? So on this play specifically, boom, let's drop back. Our target's to the right side of the field. Let's actually look left for a second. Let's look over the middle here, and then let's fire right? Nobody is going to get over there. Everyone's running to the left side of the field, and boom, there it is. The running maker of a throw, waiting over, sends it down to the again, play action fake. Drake May is so versatile with his arms, his IQ, the way he moves to the pocket, the flick of the wrist. Everything is just so perfect when it comes to Drake May's offense. He's easy so excited to get to the match. With all that being said, where do you think Drake May ends up? I thought he had one of the best pro days of any quarterback in the NFL, but I still think that we're a long way away. Anything can happen. You can go number 2, you can go number 3, you can go number 11. I don't really know. But if you ask me, I think he's a guaranteed top. If people say it's Nathan Carter versus I don't believe that. And if it does happen, someone is going to get his hand, whether it's Daniels or Drake May. This isn't choose by the second or third best quarterbacks. I don't even think it's 5 seconds right now, but I don't really think there's too many people better than Drake May in that class. But again, anything you end up in a situation where you have a couple of different things. You play callers, you pass protectors, and we want to see you play this, right? I think the Vikings could be the best landing spot in my opinion for Drake May. Talk about Justin Jefferson, talk about all the weapons they have over there in Minnesota, right? Like, you also have Kevin McCoy, great guy in play calling. You have the offensive line to do so as well. Vikings could be the best spot. But then you look at the team like the Patriots, who might just say, we need a quarterback, let's go get it. That situation might not be amazing. And Kevin hard yet, but still, off the bottom of the trade as well. But I think the Patriots are heading like direction to a coach, whoever, basically, the Patriots will be heading in the right direction. But then the Commanders get very shift here. Dobson, so snapping back with, what's his name there? Good Kingsbury. Good Kingsbury is a quarterback guru. He knows how to really lead an offense. Drake May can this type of offense that's there's so many opportunities, so many different teams he can end up with, and it is just getting the that NFL draft. type of season, we're getting right into that range. So the Drake May effectively absolutely crushed his pro day. It's definitely something we wanted to see. He did it there at a high level.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the Nobles.
And part of it is like it's not about that stuff. We're open to trading the pick. If someone offers like a bag, we would say, hey, a lot, this is first round pick. The Patriots are currently undergoing a huge rebuild. There's a question about what this will take in order to expedite this rebuild. And unfortunately, football is significantly more open about the team than so before we get to the conversation, go ahead and turn on their notifications to help the channel. We're currently racing my basketball to a slight like to 1 million subscribers. We're 40,000 subscribers behind. I personally think we're going to hit 1 million here first, but just check if you're subscribed.
From the gun, a great play there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
What's going on, everybody? I've been on record multiple times over the past season saying that the New England Patriots have one of the worst constructed teams in the entire NFL. And that's anybody. What was a shock to me was the fact that they decided to trade Mac Jones in the midst of all of this with $100. They decided to trade Mac Jones to the Jacksonville Jaguars for like a 6th round pick. I personally felt like Mac Jones should have been given another opportunity. Primarily because it's absolutely on the roster that maybe will give him another opportunity. The Patriots wide receivers, Juju Smith-Schuster and Devontae Parker, ranked in the bottom 10 of the worst wide receivers when it comes to separation. But Devontae Parker taking the cake at the overall worst. And if you really want to count tight ends, Mike Gesicki's there as well. But that being said, it's no surprise that Mac Jones
at the line, prepping for
here. And prior to the Mac Jones trade,
their lead down to a field goal now as they start with
but once the Mac Jones trade is down, everybody understood that they're either going to take Drake May, James Daniels, or a lot. All of a sudden, this interview that Gerard Mayo gave at his press conference,
that's a big deal there.
And not more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying.
James Daniels made his pitch to the New England Patriots at his pro day. He's terrible. He's thorough left and saying that he's willing to play saying, I played in Death Valley after Joe Burrow. I feel like I'm ready for anything. I'm a game changer at the quarterback position. That's what I can bring to my franchise. But recently, it seems like the Patriots have taken that kind of path, which to me is very, very confusing. Because it seems like the Patriots want to make upgrades to the roster, but the direction that they're taking doesn't really make a lot of sense. For instance, the Patriots played in the way of quarterback. And they probably did this because they wanted to select a quarterback in the first pick. They also are in desperate need of a wide receiver. Marvin Harrison would make a lot of sense. But it seems like their plan was to take a quarterback and then sign a wide receiver like Calvin Ridley. But Calvin Ridley decided to go to the Tennessee Titans instead. This is what Robert Kraft had to say about it.
Patriots gets to the root of full body color with Jared Whitten's sense of nature. Clinical research enters the room for decades. And unlike the two science, biogenics is scientifically designed to be completely absorbed and still working in the field of service and talents, the last thing will be delicious. Academics with science.
You've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's success. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They have the run for no gain. Now they'll try again for the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Fields. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. They bring the man off the corner in time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Hamler now on the return. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it will be Washington football now with the 1st and 10. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were really frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now with the play clock down at 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his man complete. It's Buchanan. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They'll run on 1st down. Knowles. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They go play action with Jackson. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And that's now a half dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. Because CD, remember, he threw 3 in the last ball game and now 3 more here.
And the way that you present it, partner, I'm not sure what sounds worse, right? Half a dozen over the last 2 games, or 3 in the last game, 3 this game. Either way, it's way too many. And that's something they're going to work on. Hoping to get through the rest of this game without having to address it again.
They'll lose a yard there. It's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw, Fields. Wide open receiver complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, Cole, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Behind the chain, second and 12. Fields. Trying to fit it into more, but it's intercepted. The right side gets an interception, but the defense comes from the field and picks it right back up. Getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, he saw the quarterback seeking that up for personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now Jackson. Flushed down the line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Lamar Jackson, 25 yards to the house. And the Commanders will look to get back into the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22 line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. They got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown. They try to throw it second down, but this was incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Fields out throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Fields. And he's going to be receptive for the 3rd time this far. Picked up by Trey Anderson. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll run on 1st down. Notice. And nothing but green grass here in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. And the Commanders have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
That's his
Now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Well, this game certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Fields on first down. Comes out on the hit with the Saints incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That's complete to Mooney. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On first down, Colbert. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. 86 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He made
touchdown. DJ Moore. 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, right the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say, run the football, you've got the lead.
Let's watch it and find out who's right.
The slot man in motion right. Now Jackson passes forward, jet sweep. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled in.
And find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown.
On the play of that ball, T. Higgins.
70 yards. And the Commanders tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point line Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
That's it.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit down and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys already started thinking about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Commanders are going to have great field position as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there are too many people left in the stadium that could see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to second and 4. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats.
And caught it up. And he's got this down to the 35.
Wow, that ball is not free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
We didn't come to play in the second half at all.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy. They practiced with this, they knew they'd be in situations where the extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington's first down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here before.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field, they can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 of the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before out of the way because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Second and 5. They'll They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Calling a game of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Starting to look like this drive may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And they will take a knee here.
They go for 14-point lead for a half one.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Man, this game got it.